April 22nd, 2024. In this video, I share 2 valuable tips for better success when bank fishing and discuss the new bait I use for stocked channel catfish. Later, I discuss information you need to know when fishing Cedar Hill Park, including the 2024 plan by the TWRA to stock this lake with eating-sized channel catfish. Fishing at Cedar Hill Park in 2024 is going to be great. Now, for my 2 tips that will help you catch more fish when bank fishing. Fish migrate from deep water to shallow water to feed. So as bank fishermen, we need to pick and choose the times we fish so that we can put ourselves in a position to be bank fishing when the fish are shallow and feeding. Bank fishing tip number 1, and this is a big one. Try and go fishing on a mostly cloudy day. The additional cloud cover will help block the sun's rays so that it's not as bright outside. Fish do not like to be seen, so a cloudy day, when it's not as bright, allows them to be seen less. If you are unable to fish on a mostly cloudy day and need to fish on a mostly sunny day, you can look at 2 other options. One is to fish at dawn when the sun is not as bright, and 2, look at fishing late in the afternoon until dark, also when the sun is not as bright. What we're trying to accomplish is to fish at a time when the fish are to more likely be close to the bank where we can catch them. To help me choose the best day to go fishing, I use an app on my phone called AccuWeather. It has a 45-day forecast, and I'm able to see the percentage of cloud cover on each day and determine which days are going to be mostly cloudy. Tip number 2 has to do with lakes like Cedar Hill Park Lake, which has a walking trail and a road that runs parallel to the bank that has the best fishing. In this case, it's best to beat the crowd, fish early in the morning where it's quiet and the fish cannot see people walking around and talking. Even better is to fish these types of lakes early in the morning on a mostly cloudy day. Heads up, I'm going to show video footage in a moment that has an alarm. That alarm is my bite alarm going off. A fish has just taken this new bait that I'm trying, and the fight is on. I want you to notice the video footage that will be shown in just a moment, how my rod is sitting in a rod holder that I drove down into the ground using a hammer. I'm using a bite alarm, and I'm also using a adjustable length fishing net which adjusts from 33 inches to 98 inches. All of these working together to help me with a better bank fishing experience. I have affiliate links below where you can purchase the products I'm using in this video. And when you do, I get paid a small commission that helps fund the channel, and you pay no more for the products. All right, got one on. He's going to be a nice one. Okay, netted him. Third catfish in the net. The bait I'm using is Magic Bait, Catfish Bait, chicken liver and chicken blood. And let's just say it has a strong scent. The bag is not resealable, so I fold the top over and clamp it with a spring paper clip. Then I put it into a freezer bag. This bait resembles the fish nuggets these channel catfish are fed at the fishery. I form and compress the bait around the hook, but I leave the tip of the hook exposed. I use a size 2/0 mustad circle hook, and I tie the circle hook using a snell knot. When using these hooks with a rod holder, use a tight line, and many times the hook will set itself, and in many times in the corner of the fish's mouth where the hook is easy to remove. If you're holding the rod and want to set the hook, point the tip of the rod towards the fish and slowly reel in. If you want to buy these hooks, there is a link below where you can purchase these hooks online. On April 20th, 2024, the TWRA stocked 600 channel catfish, 3/4 of a pound to 1.5 pounds, and the lake will be stocked again in May and June. This lake should have plenty of catfish for the remainder of 2024. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow this channel and it would help. Also, if you found any of these tips helpful, please leave a comment below.